Welcome to this week's installment of the 2-Minute Drill with Nichols football head coach Dale Olmsted. The Bison are coming off a home loss to Salve Regina last week. Coach, just go over the game real quick with us.
Yeah, we knew coming in Salve, it was a good football team. The previous week they'd beaten Endicott pretty convincingly. I think it might have been up by 30 at one point in the game. We knew we'd have our hands full. Our kids came out ready to play. Thought we had them in a 3-and-out. First series, we had a holding penalty, another first down. They kept the drive alive with another offsides penalty, and then probably the third penalty of the drive, an offsides actually, negated a scoop and score by our defense. So, we certainly need to clean that up. I try to focus on the kids, what they can control, going offsides, being in the right position. We have to do a better job doing that. And if we were able to do that, I think it would be, a closer game. It was pretty tight through 2.5 quarters. We've closed the gap against some of these bigger teams, but in order for us to even get closer and to turn the numbers in our favor at the end of the game, we need to stay focused throughout the whole game.
Coach, as you're entrenched in this rebuilding process and we have these large freshman, sophomore classes, as you come down the home stretch of the season, how do you keep the team morale up? What are the things that you look for, really just on the field and also within the locker room just to keep the kids going?
We just try to stay focused on what we can control. In this day in society, everybody wants things quickly, whether it's, food at McDonald's or whatever it is. It's a slow process, and you look for positive signs, and you keep harping on that. We have we've done a lot of good things over the past 6 weeks, 7 weeks here, and we're going to continue to do that. We're going to focus on the positive and just keep getting better. I thought this year we would be able to close the gap. Would it be enough to get the victories? I wasn't sure. This year so far, I think we've closed the gaps. We were able to, get the one victory early on. We still have 3 opportunities to have a great, successful season. But again, I think it's just to be patient, just focus on what you can control, take it day by day, and and then at the end, everybody came here for other reasons. For me personally, and I'm sure a lot of the players and coaches, it was a challenge. We're competitors. We want to compete, and then at the end of the day, when you don't win, you do feel let down because you do put so much time into it. But the bottom line is we came to Nichols College to change it, and the kids that are staying, they're focused, they're working hard, they're staying together, and we are getting better week to week.
The first of those games, Coach, comes up Saturday at Coast Guard. Just talk about what you've seen on film from them and how you expect the game to go.
A very, very disciplined team, a team that, that does control itself very, very well, very opportunistic. You make a mistake, and in fact, I think they kind of just sort of wait in the weeds, so to speak, to wait for you to make a mistake. They're going to hop on it. They might not overwhelm you with stats, but the one stat that they look that they do very well on is they win football games. I think they're over 500. They've had some great wins. One of them was Salve by a point. So again, it should be a very competitive ball game. I know they had a little slip up this week versus Curry, but then again, Curry, we played Curry pretty tough, and they're a good football team. So I think week to week, especially the last 3 games, you got to be ready to play. If you're ready to play, you could have some good results. If you're not, you're going to have the same results you've had the week before.
Game begins at 1 o'clock in New London, Connecticut. Fans can go to nicholsathletics.com for live stats and a video feed as well. Good luck this week, Coach.
All right, thank you.